So with elimination, there's multiple methods depending on the system they give you. For example, there are 2 ways to complete the problem here, solve this system below using elimination. So the first step is choosing which variable to eliminate, and we can see that the y variable in both equations has the same coefficient, a positive 1, so they will be the easiest to eliminate. The second step is to decide whether you're adding or subtracting the 2 equations. This is where you have different methods you can use. The first method is to multiply one equation by -1 and add the equations together. And the second method is to subtract the equations, keeping in mind that all of your signs will change. Both of the methods will work, it's just whichever one is going to be easiest for you to use to solve. So let's look at both. The first method, we're going to multiply the first equation by -1, so changing a -2x to positive 2x, a y to a negative y, a -4 to positive 4. Then, once we change it to a -1, now that they have opposite coefficients, we add the 2 equations, which will eliminate the y variables, and 5x plus 2x is 7x, 17 plus 4 is 21, and we divide by 7. Both sides gives us x equals 3. The second method, we're not going to multiply any equation by -1. We're just going to subtract the 2 equations. So 5 minus a -2x is 7x. Y minus y will eliminate, will substitute to 0, subtract to 0. And 17 minus -4 is 21. Again, dividing by 7 is 3. Both methods produce the same solution. Well, why? Why would that happen? Well, when you add a negative or subtract, adding a negative is the same thing as subtracting. That's why we get the same result. In both, we get x equals 3. We can now use that to substitute that into either equation and solve. So if we put x equals 3 into -2x plus y equals -4, -2 times 3 is -6. If we add 6 to both sides, we get y equals 2, making our solution 3, 2, which when x is 3 and y is 2, it works for both checks. We get 17 equals 17 in the first equation, and -4 equals -4 in the second. It's true for both equations, therefore it's the solution to this system.